In this segment, I speak with slot machine expert Frank Legato, who is the editor of Global Gaming Business Magazine. He also writes about slot machines for Casino Player, as well as strictly slots, and I ask Frank why it is so hard for slot players to win on penny slot machines. Frank, you are one of the foremost experts on slot machines, and one question I wanted to ask you is why is it so hard for slot players to win on penny slot machines?
Simple. They are the highest holding, in other words, lowest payback percentage in the house, in the casino, by far. If you take a dollar slot machine, it's probably, you're looking at a 95, 96% in most casinos in Vegas. And you have to translate that into house edge. A hold percentage of 95% means a house edge of 5% on a slot machine. That's on the dollar games. Quarter games, 92, 93, so 7 or 8% house edge. Penny games, you're giving up usually around 11%, sometimes as high as 12, 13 or higher. Some casinos are even setting them at the lowest minimum payback that is required in the state, which, in Atlantic City, that's 83%. And in Nevada, it's 75%. So, you don't know what you're getting with a penny slot machine is basically an arcade game that you're going to lose your money in.
Now you say it's 75% is the minimum in Nevada. Have you ever seen a game set to return as low as 75%?
I haven't. Not to my knowledge, but you can't tell looking at a machine what it's set. The manufacturers make them available at 7 or 8 payback programs for each game, and the casino chooses one of them. Now, most casinos have a policy. Most casinos in Nevada, most casinos anywhere, have a policy of payback according to denomination. And in Nevada, you'll find that penny games pay a little bit more, 90%, 91% in the local Las Vegas casinos, or in Reno, same way. In Atlantic City, you're talking pennies are more 12% hold, in other words, 88%. So you're giving away a 12% house advantage. But people.
Well, why do people play the machines if they're such a low payback percentage? Why do they play them?
Because they want a low buy-in. They can put a $20 bill in and play for a while. The thing they don't realize is if you play, you have to play maximum credits on a lot of these games to get all the features or to qualify for progressive jackpots. So you might be spending 300 credits for a maximum bet. That's $3. That's the same as a dollar machine. So if it's payback percentage you're going for, take that $3 and put it in a dollar machine, and give away a 3 or 4% house advantage if that's what you're going for. The public is viewing these games more as an arcade experience, and lately people that write into our magazines, the magazines I answer letters for, have been saying their money's not lasting as long. And the Association of Slot Machine Manufacturers is doing a study right now to find out exactly what this trend means. If people are playing less at slot machines and going to casinos less because of that lower payback percentage. They're doing an exhaustive study of their own sales records to see what percentage programs all these casinos have been buying, to see just to verify that fact. But anecdotal evidence, it is pretty much verified that people's money is not lasting as long as slot machines.
Okay, so for penny slot machines players, the reason they're losing is because they're playing the machines that pay back the least amount of money in the casino.
Right.
All right, so what is your advice for the people who like to play penny slot machines for how they can either better their experience or make their money last longer?
The game style on penny machines can be found in other denominations. You just have to, you have to have a little bit more of a bankroll to play them. Most of them a lot of them are available in multi-denomination units. So look for the multi-denomination units and go up go up to the nickel denomination or the dime denomination. That's one way of doing it if you like that style of game. The other thing they can do is just play at local Las Vegas casinos, play in Reno, play at places that are known to buy the highest returning programs for all of their games, and that's where they are. They are in the Las Vegas, outside of the Strip, and they are just about anywhere in Reno.
All right, well, one last question for you, please, on the penny machines. Now, you were saying before they're making maximum bets. Should a player look at the pay table and decide, say, well, maybe I don't have to make the maximum bet in order to be eligible for these bonuses? How would that work?
That's what they're doing, though. That's what they're doing. They're going onto these machines. That's why they're popular, because people can go take a 20 and just bet the minimum required to activate all the pay lines, which in most cases is basically the game. What you're not getting is you won't qualify for a progressive jackpot, perhaps, or some other special bonus. But they can still play them, and they can play them, and they're in a casino, and they're getting free drinks, and they play a little bit, and then they lose their money. The thing is that in recent years, since the penny machines have exploded in popularity, the casinos are buying more and more of them. To the detriment of the higher denominations. They are buying these low denominations, and as evidence is showing, it's showing up in the returns to the players.
All right, Frank Legato, thank you very much for spending time with us today.
Thank you.